to recognize that there is an intelligence in this universe and that it is really moving all the pieces around. And within this context, we are, in our puny little egos, making all of these choices about, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. No, I think I'll go this way. No, I won't do that. And basically, there's the same intelligence that brings us into this world. There's a wonderful observation, a poetic observation. See if I know it by heart. It's from Rumi. He said, only the anointed one, who is always seducing the formless into form, had the charm to win my heart. And only the perfect one, who is always laughing and laughing at the word too, can make you know of love. And basically what Rumi is saying there is that there is an intelligence that seduces us from the formless, from the world of spirit, into the world of form. And everything that shows up here in this physical world comes from that intelligence, and it's all being taken care of. It's all being handled for us. And the more we can get ourselves out of the way of it, and stop telling ourselves that we're the ones who are in charge, and we have to make all the decisions, and then we have to get ourselves filled with all kinds of anxiety about whether we're doing it right or wrong, or whether other people like it or not, or whether it's going to work or not work, and all of these things, when in fact the divine anointed one, the perfect one that Rumi is speaking about there, just takes care of all of it for us. And all you have to do is just let go and recognize that this intelligence is always working. And instead of fighting it and being upset about it and anxious about it, which are all emotional components which inhibit the natural flowing process that grows your fingernails and beats your heart and digests your food and moves the planets across the sky and opens the flowers and takes care of everything. As they say in the Tao Te Ching, the Tao does nothing, but it leaves nothing undone. And it's getting to that place of just recognizing and knowing. Whenever I'm being introduced to speak, I stand in the wings and somebody's going through a little biography of something taking place, something that I did at one time or another, books I've written, and they give my introduction. And what I'm doing is I don't listen to what they say. I'm repeating a mantra from A Course in Miracles that says, if you knew, which means you have banished all doubt, if you knew who walked beside you at all times on this path that you have chosen, you could never experience fear or doubt again. And that's what allowing really is. It's knowing that you have a senior partner, that you're connected to something, the same something that seduced you from the world of the formless into the world of form is there. And if you trust in it, let go, and just start to align yourself with it. And what I say in the power of intention is to start thinking like God thinks, like your source of being thinks, which is always creating and always doing it from a place of love and kindness. And if you can stay in those places and eliminate all of your judgments and all of your criticisms and all of your condemnations and all of the things that you do to put people into boxes and make demands of the universe, if you can just let go of all of that and just let go. As we say in the recovery movement, I've been saying it for 25 years now, that we just let go and let God, and we handle it. And you don't try not to think so big. And if you want to accomplish something really big, I said, you have to think small. And thinking small means you just allow, you just think this moment. And I told him on that email, I said, it's been 25 years since I've had alcohol in my body, 25 years. And I said, and that's a very, very great accomplishment, and it's big, it's really big. But I said, I didn't get to this point by thinking big. I didn't 25 years ago say, for the next quarter of a century, I'm not going to have a drink. That's just, that would be enough to send me off to a bar, to look for something to drink, to just think about it.
Right.
The way you accomplish something big is what it says in the Tao, is that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You just take that step. You just do it today. You think small. If you're overweight by 50 pounds or 100 pounds or whatever, you don't think, well, I'm going to lose 100 pounds. You just say, today I'm going to treat my body like a temple, and I'm going to just give it something that's going to make it feel good. I'm just going to allow, I'm going to listen. And then you do that today. And you just do it today. If not even today might be too much, just do it for this morning, just do it for this noon meal or whatever. And ultimately, that leads to the building up of momentum, and that's how the whole thing works in the universe. It's like you think small, you just allow, you turn it all over to God. You know that you have a partner. You're not alone. You know that whatever seduced you into the world, from the world of spirit into the world of form, and is going to take you back as well, is always working. And it's something you can totally rely on and practice.